Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today let me introduce you the Ultra. This is the Apple Watch Ultra. Ultra Power Ultra. And our adventure awaits us. We meet the most rugged and capable Apple Watch ever here. With a robust titanium case, a precision dual frequency GPS, and up to 36 hours of battery life, the freedom of cellular, and 3 specialized bands made for athletes and adventurers of all kinds. Of course, in the box is only one band, not all of the 3. You can choose, but you can also use the old bands from the other Apple Watches too on this device. And it looks touch because it is. To build the ultimate sports watch, Apple crafted every element with painstaking attention to detail for unparalleled performance. Titanium strikes the perfect balance between weight, ruggedness, and corrosion resistance. The new case design rises up to surround the flat sapphire crystal and protect it from edge impacts. The digital crown is larger, and the side button is raised from the case, making them easier to use while we're wearing gloves. And this is the biggest and brightest Apple Watch display. The Always On Retina display is 2000 nits at its peak and twice as bright as any other Apple Watch. The bigger display provides more room for workout metrics and detail-packed watch faces. The Wayfinder face lets us rotate the digital crown to activate the night mode for better viewing in low light situations. And the watch is ready for action, because there is a new action button. This gives us a quick physical control over a variety of functions. It's customizable and can do things like control a workout, mark a compass waypoint, or begin a dive. Just like us, it's full of potential. And everything in its place. An essential and versatile tool that fits on our wrist. Apple Watch Ultra packs incredible capabilities into a surprising small space. We have a GPS antenna, an action button in international orange. We have dual speakers and a siren. A side button, a deft gawk, a 3 microphone array, and a digital crown. And we have a battery life for 1 day or more. When we are on the second day of a backpacking trip, the final leg of a triathlon, or diving along a coral reef. The last thing we want to think about is running out of the battery. With longer battery life than ever, we can take on almost anything and have energy to spare. That means up to 36 hours in normal use and up to 60 hours on low power settings. And we push farther, we will run wider if we like. Whenever it's our first run in a while, a 10K or an ultra marathon, it takes a special kind of person to seek out challenges that test our physically. The Apple Watch Ultra is the training partner to help us push our limits. And this looks awesome because we have a GPS that's truly trailblazing. The GPS performance is critical for athletes who want the most impressive metrics, whether they're training in urban streets or out in the wild. The Apple Watch Ultra features a new precision dual frequency GPS system that provides amazing accuracy in the most difficult locations. Because we have a GPS dilemma. For the most people, a traditional GPS solution with just L1 GPS works well most of the time, but it can be tricky when tall buildings, trees, or dense folding block satellites. The new L5 GPS enables the advanced signal processing, reducing many errors and providing a more consistent signal in environments like dense cities. We have two frequencies, one precision solution. The Apple Watch Ultra integrates both Level 1 and Level 5 GPS into a new antenna designed for great range with incredible power efficiency. It combines data from these two frequencies to provide an amazingly accurate distance, pace, and route calculation. And above, beyond, and back again for adventure. It's designed to take on extreme environmental elevations and temperatures. The Apple Watch Ultra is an essential exploration tool that can take us everywhere, and it helps to get us home because the compass remains chained. An accurate compass is crucial for navigation the world as a solid pair of boots. The redesigned Compass app delivers all new views and functionalities that take the driven orientation to new highs. That means more information with every turn. We start with a classic compass dial along with a constantly updating digital view of our bearing and direction. We can zoom in by turning the digital crown and we will see more. The giant display, elevation, incline, long tide, and latitude. And backtrack. We retrace our steps to help us return to where we came from, to simply get back en route. The backtrack uses GPS data to automatically create a path of where we have been, even if we are off the grid, so we can easily get to precious location or all the way back down the mountain. And the action button makes our mark, and it finds our way. A single press of the action button can quickly drop a compass waypoint at our location, or immediately start backtrack, so we can focus on journey ahead or behind us. And we have an 86 decibel siren, the sonic salvation. If we get lost or injured, we need to attract attention. We hold the action button to activate the siren that can be heard up to 600 feet or 180 meters away. Minus 20 degrees Celsius up to 55 degrees Celsius on the wrist operation temperature that can enter chilly mountain tops or searing desert heat. You can see it is built to withstand jet skiing in Manuela Bay or kite surfing at the Dorch. The Apple Watch Ultra features a new depth camera and functionality required by scuba and free divers for a descent down to 30 meters. And a fully featured dive computer is on our wrist, designed in partnership with renowned underwater innovators who is Outdoor in the Ocean Plus for Apple Ultra puts a bona fide 5 computer on our wrist. This is made for recreational scuba diving and free diving down to 40 meters with all the core features divers need. It's also refreshingly easily to use. And metrics that makes more sense. The most dive computers requires a complex sequence of buttons pushing to get what we need. The Oceanic Plus lets us access additional screens simply by turning the digital crown. It uses color coding to complex information easy to understand. And, of course, innovating take to a new depth. We're using a new depth gog. The depth gog app is ideal for snorkeling or any caution underwater activities. We can see the time, current depth, water temperature, duration underwater, and maximum depth we have reached. It can even activate automatically when we submerge. And the action button is ready, set, dive. We make controlling our wedge easier in water by programming the action button to start depth app or set a compass hearing during a dive with Oceanic Plus, for example. And Everything to love about the Apple Watch with features that helps us to stay healthy, safe and connected. The watch that pushes limits. It also on our can wear every day because we have a powerful health feature introducing temperature sensing. An innovative new temperature sensor enables the groundbreaking insights for women's health and advanced cycle tracking. And it records overnight temperature changes, which we can see in the health app. And sleep tracking. It tracks our sleep. We see how much time we spend in three sleep stages: REM, core, and deep. And now, when we might have woken up. We have an ECG. The ECG app can record our heartbeat and rhythm using the electric heart sensor, and then check the recording for atrial fibrations, a form of irregular rhythm. The health notifications app receives notifications of unusually high or low heart rate and irregular the heart rhythm and blood oxygen. We get readings of our blood oxygens for insights into an important indicator of our overall wellness. The SOS introducing the crash detection. New sensor and a machine learning algorithm works to detect several car crashes and automatically contact emergency services. The Apple Watch Ultra also provides our local localization to dispatch and notifies our emergency contacts. And we have a fall detection. Whenever we are at home or adventuring, and if we are fall, it is detected and we are unresponsive. A call to emergency services will be placed automatically. And of course, the emergency SOS function. We press and hold the side button to quick contact emergency services and provide them with our location. For a period of time, our emergency contacts will get updates when we are in location changes. And of course, we can't use call and text. Cellular is built into every Apple Watch Ultra. With the service plan, we can keep in touch with up to 18 hours of all-day LTE battery life. It works almost anywhere with international roaming. And music. We stream our favorite music, for example, podcasts, audiobooks from the top of the mountain or at the gym. And we get maps. We get the directions and even a tab on the wrist when we need to turn. And of course, Apple Pay. We send money to friends or pay for just about anything with Apple Pay. And we use wallet as we use ID, home key, car keys, or boarding passes. Of course, Siri is included. We do almost everything on Apple Watch. We get directions, see the weather, or playing a song just by talking to Siri. And of course, the App Store on Apple Watch lets us find apps for nearly any sports or activities. We download the apps directly on our watch without having to take a iPhone with you. This all features comes with the really nice looking good, awesome watch, the Apple Watch Ultra.